Days of Love. I hope that you all are enjoying these short little videos showing how to create a cute little nail. And today that we have a new plate that has been released by Maniology. I got it in the mail a couple days ago. It is M673. It is gummy bears. Who doesn't love gummy bears? I do. So anyway, we are going to use this image right here, which is a bunch of different color gummies. I've got out a few colors here. And then you have your option of adding in some extras, which you can use the daisies, which I believe that's what I'm going to use. These little looks like, and they kind of look like Good and Plenty's, but I think they're supposed to be sprinkles or hearts. And if you look closely, you can see the hearts and then the flowers are in the exact same location, so they should stamp in between the bears. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some reverse stamping today. So I hope that you guys like reverse stamping. We are going to first pick up this image with a white sticky stamping polish by She Modern. This is our base. This is Boogie Nights. I love that polish. And I'll go through the palette that I'm using just really quick. So, of course, Boogie Nights. This is Honeydew. This one is Seedling. This one is Mid-Mod Blue. This one is Littlefoot. This one is Prancing Pink. I know that one. This one is Candy Spirit with a K, K-A-N-D-I, Spirit. And this one is Papaya. So those are just going to be some of the colors of the bears. We are, like I said, going to be reverse stamping. And as we speak, I'm looking for my palette. I think it's right here. Yeah, okay. And let's see. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to pick this up in white. So I'm going to use the She Modern polish to pick it up. And I think I'm trying to decide whether I want to stamp it with the Ice Cube stamper or the one from Clear Jelly. I think I might use the Ice Cube stamper just because of the nail and the, yeah, I think I'm going to use that. Okay, so here we go. And let me get my stuff ready here. And one wonderful thing about, you know, the She Modern is no hurry, right? You don't have to be in any hurry. Alrighty, let's go ahead and grab these little cuties here. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get a very clean pickup, which we did. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right, I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna leave the rest of it be. And then we will start. Let me clean my plate here. Get this off of the plate. We'll start putting out a palette of colors here. I'm going to move this to the side for right now. So here we go, and that's, you can probably tell from yesterday's. I'm going to go ahead, just pop open some of these. See, that one is not a bear. This one's going to be a bear. This is a gummy. That's a gummy. Lots of gummies. So I don't think there are purple gummies, but in my world there are purple gummies. So, or blue. We are going to do it the way we want to do it, right? Okay, so I've got all my little colors out here. All my polishes open, which is always dangerous for me. But anyway, we're going to do it anyway. So, I have a very little brush, but not extremely like thin. It's small and short, which I do like. You know, the bristles are not real long. They do have a little bit of thickness to them, so it makes coloring it in easier. So let's go ahead and plop out, you know, a dollop or two of these colors. This Candy Spirit is a little bit thick. I may have to thin that one down before too long. Purple's pretty. Oops. And blue. Oh, that blue is pretty too. And green. Now, if they dry, which they might before I get them painted, I'll just put another little dollop out. Okay, so let's start right here. And let's start just coloring in our little bear. All we have to do is just color them in. I like to kind of tap as I go. I don't know, everybody has their own way that they do it. So I am going to just concentrate on reverse stamping and not chatter a whole lot. I'm just going to let you guys watch. And let's just do this. Flip it over and see how it's looking. Oh, super cute. Okay, let's just continue on. The crazy thing is, when I first saw this plate, I was like, oh, I don't think I'll like that. I don't think I'll use it. But after I got it, I thought, oh, that is really cute. I like that blue. Cute. Gotta find an extra little blue one somewhere. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do another blue one. All right. I think I'm going to do a corner one like that's just kind of hanging on over here. Let's see. And this blue pops a lot. And some of this probably won't show up, but I like to always fill them in just in case. Alrighty, let's get purple going here. Alrighty. Some grape gummy bears. Oops, about tried to dip it in the wrong one. Making sure I'm getting all of it. Let's put another one up here. And make sure to get up in where his little ears are. I like to have all my colors out like this so that way I don't have to stop and think, you know, put another color out. I can kind of just just get it all done in one go, as long as the polish doesn't get sticky. And if it does, I can just put some more out. Okay, let's grab a little corner one or two in purple. And let's see. Okay. We've not done green yet. Let's do some green. Some green gummy bears. I want to do at least one whole one green. So, kind of reminds me of Bertie Bott's beans. Like, you never know what flavor you're going to get, right? Ooh, I'm glad my brush didn't touch that. It slipped. My hand slipped. Yep, they're cute. They're bright. I like that. Bright. Gonna go ahead and get half of this one colored in. So you can see it doesn't take too long to do this, and it doesn't take long for them to dry as well. In fact, probably some of the ones that I did at the beginning are already dry. Let's see. Let's do this one up here, green. Okay, so now we need to decide what we need to fill in with. Let's see. I wasn't going to do a yellow. I hadn't thought about doing a yellow. I think I'm gonna put a new dollop of pink down here and do another one pink, because pink's so cute. I'm gonna do it right here. Just gonna grab this little part right here. Just gotta get it turned where I can see it in the light here. Okay. And just one more color down here. Maybe orange. I don't have very many orange. My paint is getting very close to being it is too dry. And when it's that way, don't risk it, because you will actually pull off. In fact, I'm just going to use pink because there's not a pink one around this, so. Let's see. This may not end up all on the nail, of course, but it's always better to just do as many as you can. So there you go. That's what it looks like when it's all painted. And now we are going to sit this right here. I'm going to put the cap on it so that I don't smudge it, which is entirely possible. And the next thing that we need to do is we are going to pick up the daisies, and we are going to need to dot the centers with yellow. Well, we're going to need to, let's see, let's pick them up first and let's just go from there. I think they're going to need a little bit of work done on them, so let's do that. Let me wipe this off right here. So make sure we get a good pickup. Alrighty, I'm gonna put the lid on that for right now, and that's just acetone. I am going to grab one more of the, oh, I've got one right here. One more of these Ice Cube stampers. And we're gonna try to pick all of them up because we've got to line them up to get them, and look, it's already dried, so I'm gonna have to be quicker and not talk or breathe. Sometimes literally breathing on the plate will cause it not to pick up. So let's do this one more time. Let me be smart and fast about it. There we go. That's much better. Like I said, fast. Gotta be fast. And I'm looking at these thinking, I'm not exactly sure how they got the yellow and the, how they even painted these. I seriously am, because they're so tiny. And the centerpiece is so tiny. So you know what? We are going to change boats in midstream. And we're gonna do the, ooh, squeak. We're gonna do the hearts, and we are gonna do them. What color do we want to do them in? We've got all these colors already in here. Let's see. I'm wondering what red would actually look like in there. Let me grab it here. I'm gonna go for my Old Faithful Cherry Bomb and see what that looks like. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or the sprinkles. I think I want to do the sprinkles. Change my mind. Like I said, we get to change our minds, right? So I think what I'll do is kind of a little ombre effect, but I'm not going to do that until, I'm not going to pick anything up on this until we get our image transferred over. And I'm going to go ahead and come in with some Orly Bonder. It's a rubberized base coat. It works very well for putting images down. You can use the sticky base coat or Orly. It just seems like Orly holds sticky longer. You've got a little bit longer to work with it. And I desperately need to buy a new bottle. I've had this bottle for like 3 years probably, so I need to get a new one. So I think that these will be dry. I'm going to touch them with my finger because I can't help it. And they are. So I'm going to put the lid back on it. I'm going to cap all these polishes, and I'll be all capped except the ones that I'm going to use for the sprinkles. And I'm going to set our plate aside for the moment. We're going to come in here and put these little cute gummy bears on there. And let's think about where we're putting them. I'm looking at the image. Okay, so this one that's going sideways. Okay, it should be good like this right here. So I kind of like to roll it, and I mean, obviously pressing down, but also kind of rolling it to make sure that everything is going to come off. And it did. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, so cute. All right, so there are our little gummy bears. We are going to come in now, and we're going to pick up those sprinkles, or we're going to try to anyway, because they're very tiny. Right here they are. And again, I said I was going to mix pink and orange. Little ombre thing going on here, whatever you want to call it. Not really a smudgicure, but just some different colors in different places. We'll see what it looks like, and if we like it, and then we will do it. Okay. That's cute. Let's hope it picks up good. Let's see, again, once a little slow on the pickup because like I said, my heat just got off. So maybe this will be the time to to get it picked up. Or did I think I even said I was going to do hearts, didn't I, originally? Well, originally we were going to do the flowers. Okay, I'm going to attempt to, let's see, use one of these little lint-free things because it looks like it's still got some polish in there. This one's been a little bit longer video, but the rest of them shouldn't be as long. All right, let's try it again. Or do we want to just use, let's just use one color since it's so fast drying. Let's just use pink, this bright, pretty pink. Okay, here we go. That's better. Like I said, breathing sometimes makes a difference. Okay, here we go. Let's look. Now, this needs to go, let me think here. Actually, before I stamp this, I am going to put on a little bit of smudge-free top coat. Whoops, that one, this one. To give it a little something to adhere to. And that'll also give me a little bit more time to look at it and get it lined up. Now, if it's not lined up perfect, it doesn't matter. I mean, everybody's going to look at that and know these are little gummy bears. This would be so cute to just like do 1 or 2 nails in that and then use the other colors to do the your other nails. It'd be cute, really cute. Go ahead and put these up. Okay, so we'll let this dry just a little bit. While it's doing that, I'm going to look at the lining up of it. Let's see. I'm going to clean this so I can also look at that. It dries so fast. So let's see what I've got here. I have them. Yep, I got them. I got them, y'all. Okay, so it should go right in between them. I think this is like the sweet spot right here. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit more. Wow, I can't believe that's already dry. Okay, let's see. Line it back up. Make sure get in between them. Here we go. Oh, how cute. How cute is that? Oh, that's so cute. I love this one. I love it. Let me go ahead and put the smudge free on and then I will be back to show it to you. Just one minute. Okay, here it is, and you can see the detail on those little bears. Look at them. Are they not so cute? If you don't have this plate, it's super fun, not hard to do. And those, I'm glad I used the little sprinkles. I think they are so cute. So that is the Gummy Bear Day 3 of the 12 Days of Love. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment. That helps me so very much. And I'm trying to reach my watch hours for becoming monetized, so I would appreciate it very much. But I really, really love this snail. So cute. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye-bye.